Hello and welcome to Pippa's Women's Football Show with myself, Pippa Monique. I'm all alone this week and that's literally my own fault. I've been so busy and bogged down with all of these fixtures, men's and women's, that I totally forgot to confirm with my guest, but they'll be on soon. And yes, it is an Arsenal player. But before we get into all that stuff, let's discuss the Continental Cup final. We was en route to winning our 6th Continental Cup Tyres Cup. And yeah, it just got stolen from us in the stoppage time with a goal from who else but Beth Mead, England. Some have said it's offside, but let's not take away her shine. Even the Chelsea manager said that the best team had lost that day. And I kept saying it on the day. And I'm not just saying it as an Arsenal fan. If you watch the game, you can see that Arsenal had total possession, were in control of the game. They were unlucky to concede that early goal so early on, and it was very messy defensively. But they got right back in it. And then Leah Williamson with... This was just class from her, the way she got back up on her feet. She headed it at first, got straight back up and then got it in the back of the net. And that is what you want from your centre-back / midfielder. She was the defensive midfielder that game and she done so well. And I know she's going to be heartbroken along with all the other teammates, of course. But I feel like now the international break has come at the perfect time. But let me go back a step. I said Emma Hayes, the Chelsea manager, said that the best team lost, and I have proof of this. She tweeted after the game, "My king, this is for you, baby boy." She took a picture of her son there and the trophy. "I hope mummy makes you proud. To my team, resilience is learned, but only if you're willing to open your heart to the truth. Best team lost, the most resilient one won. To the fans, you make us proud to represent." I mean, it's very cute, and congratulations to Chelsea to winning their first ever Continental Tyres Cup. But even the manager can acknowledge that Arsenal were the better side. But we move. It's international break. And we have a lot of Arsenal players on duty. We have a team of internationals pretty much. We've got Leah Williamson and Jordan Nobbs with the Lionesses. Ireland, we've got Katie McCabe, who is the captain, and Louise Quinn. Austria, goalkeeper Manuela Zinsberger and Vicky Schneiderbach. Netherlands, we've got Jill Rould, DVD, Daniel van der Donk that is, Vivian Miedema. And Germany, Leonie Meyer. France, Pauline Perrin-Magnin. And Switzerland, Leah Walty. Questions about this one because as we know, she's out injured with a hamstring injury, but she has travelled to Marbella with the rest of the Austrian squad, Switzerland squad, sorry, and they will face Austria on the 6th. And then we've got Scotland. Our lonely player Emma Mitchell is obviously playing. Jem Beattie and Lisa Evans were named in Shelley Kerr's squad a few weeks back, but they weren't involved in the game last night in which Scotland beat Ukraine 3-0. So congratulations to them. And obviously, of course, Kim Little would normally be in that side as well, but another injured player. I must say though, all of our players that are on international duties that have played so far have not lost. So the Netherlands drew 0-0 with Brazil last night. Germany, which Leonie Meyer plays for, won 1-0 against Sweden. France beat Canada 1-0. Pauline didn't start though, but you know, winning. And the rest of the teams are due to play over the weekend, including the Lionesses, who I mentioned have Leah Williamson and Jordan Nobbs. And of course, if Beth Mead wasn't injured, she would be involved in that squad as well. I've got a little interview actually, a little fun interview I did at the beginning of the season with Beth Mead. So here's that, enjoy. Right, we're getting to know Beth Mead. So this is this or that.
Okay.
Dogs or cats?
Dogs.
You've got a dog, don't you?
My family dog.
Okay.
Yeah, Rolo is called.
Oh, I love that. I feel like every dog I've asked today begins with R.
Oh.
Rocco, Rolo, another, I can't remember now anyway.
Rolo.
Netflix or YouTube?
Netflix.
He was meant to say YouTube because of me, but it's fine.
Okay,
no, I'm joking,
really
I'm joking.
sorry.
We love a Netflix. What are you watching at the moment?
What am I watching? I'm actually watching Celebs Go Dating.
Wow.
Like that's on there.
Literally, it's on E4, babe.
I watched that Casa de Papel, the money heist one.
Oh yeah.
That one's a really good one. I've literally just finished watching that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm on just like a cheesy in the background watch at the moment.
Okay, cool. Phone calls or text?
Text.
Yeah, phone calls are a bit long.
Yeah.
Cardio training or weight training?
Cardio.
Oh, don't like a bit of weights? A bit of a...
Not a big fan of the gym.
Yeah.
I'll do it, but I'm not a fan.
Yeah. Facebook or Twitter?
Twitter.
Twitter or Instagram?
Insta.
Yeah, gotta love a bit of Insta. Double
Insta's
tap.
my fave.
Yeah. Xbox or PlayStation?
PlayStation.
Got one. I feel like Xbox is dying out. I'm the only one for Xbox here.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got a PlayStation.
Cool. Okay. iOS or Android? I think I know the answer to this.
iOS.
Cool. Nike or Adidas. I know. Look at these.
Nike athlete.
Yeah,
Imagine
I know.
me saying
Yeah,
Adidas,
I know. I'm going to cut that one out actually because we're sponsored by Adidas. Can't. But look at the crepe check.
Nice.
Right, big party
KK.
or small gathering. Who's that getting involved?
Dan.
Big party or small gathering.
Depends what it is.
All right, so your next birthday's coming up.
Yeah.
How are we celebrating? We going big?
Yeah, no, small gathering. I'm not a big birthday bash
Really?
now.
Same,
I
to be
mean,
honest.
I'm getting older now.
You're
You
really
don't
not that
celebrate
old.
that.
You're really not that old. I wish I was your age.
Yeah, but still, for me, I'm getting older. You don't celebrate these.
Okay.
My next one's my 30th. I'll celebrate.
What?
That'll be my next one that I celebrate. Well, I'm 24 now, but my 30th will be
I was
the
going to
next
say, you
celebration.
start your 30th. I was like, what?
No, I'm not that old. Not that old.
Okay, cool. Jogging or hiking?
Jogging. Don't do much hiking.
It's not really nowhere to hike really
Not
around
really.
here.
I mean, where I live back home there is.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm
Not
more
a fave.
go for a walk. I live in North Yorkshire Moors, so
Yeah.
there's quite a lot of
Nice and rural.
really pretty.
Oh.
But yeah, just a nice walk rather than a hike.
Yeah. Bath or shower?
Love a bath.
Yes.
I'm a bath girl.
All right. Online shopping or shopping in store?
To be fair, I prefer online shopping because I know what I want.
Yeah.
But then when it comes, it's whether it fits nice or looks as nice, which
See,
is annoying.
I never know what I want, so.
See, I generally have an idea of stuff that I want.
Yeah.
Whereas if I walk in a shop and I see a sales rack, I'm back out.
Yeah, it's
Can't
like
do
it's too
all
much
that.
going on.
Too much.
Yeah.
Can't do it.
Okay, passenger or driver?
Driver.
Tablet or computer?
Tablet. I've got iPad.
Amusement park or day at the beach?
Ooh. I'm gonna say amusement park 'cause I'm not a fan of sand. Like on me.
I didn't even think about that. I just thought about chilling with
Yeah,
cocktails.
I thought nice beach, but
Yeah.
I'm not a fan. Like when I go on holiday, I prefer to be around the pool and the beach.
Yeah, cool. Okay, pancakes or waffles?
Pancakes.
What's your favourite topping?
Nutella, strawberries.
Love that.
Yeah.
Okay, tea or coffee?
Tea.
Ah,
Yorkshire
oh my
tea.
god, I should have known. I'm guessing you're going to say coffee because literally every athlete says coffee.
I am a coffee lover, but I would always pick tea over it.
Yeah.
Yorkshire girl. Yorkshire
Obviously,
tea, come
Yorkshire
on.
tea is the best, to be fair. It is.
It is.
Yeah.
Yorkshire tea is the best one out there.
Horror or comedy?
See, I don't mind a horror. I like horror, but not many people watch it with me, so I'll probably watch more comedies.
Yeah. Okay. City or I think I'm going to know this. City or countryside?
Countryside.
Yeah.
I'm a country girl.
Yeah. Winter or summer?
Summer.
Why?
I like a good to have a good tan,
yeah,
bit
okay.
of sun. Winter, I do like to wrap up and get a good like puffer
Nice
coat
hoodie
on
and that, yeah.
Good fluffy socks.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like a good tan.
Card game or board game?
Board.
Board game?
Yeah.
Favourite? Monopoly? Nah.
I like Monopoly.
Yeah?
I do.
Okay.
I like that one where you click the dice in the middle and you have to move your people around. Do you know where it's inside the little
Oh my
dome?
gosh, I think
What's
my son's
called?
got that. Oh my god, we was playing that the other day.
It's got like a little dome and you click it and
I
you've got to
can't
get
believe the
six
name's
to
missed
get
me.
them out.
Yeah.
And then they've got to get them around the board without anyone either getting on top of you.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I can't remember the name of it.
My son literally made me play it the other day and I was like, why? It was just two of us.
But it's so addictive. Me,
Yeah.
Viv, Lisa and Kate McCabe played once. It was so competitive.
I can't believe I've forgotten the name. I literally put the box
Yeah,
away
I
this
can't
morning.
remember the name of it either.
Okay, alright. If your life was a TV show, what would it be?
Friends.
Oh, that
I'll
would be
be in
quite sick.
Friends.
Yeah. Chilling in the coffee shop.
You see it. I love
Flat
going to
sharing.
the coffee chair.
Yeah.
Coffee shop. Coffee shop.
Yeah.
No, literally just a little social. Like I was saying, like me and Jill Scott are like when we were at England camps, we could sit there for hours and just sit and talk about nothing.
I know she loves a coffee. I remember seeing a
Yeah.
video about that.
Yeah, literally. I love Friends as well. I would love to be in that.
I guess that answers your next question then. Favourite show growing up?
Friends.
Friends. It's got to be another one. What about a cartoon one? Classic
Growing up.
cartoon.
Do you know what I
Bit of
really
Ren and
liked
Stimpy?
actually, which you're never ever gonna think of it? Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
I loved Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
That was my go-to.
I
I
loved
had
that.
every season in videotape.
No way. I feel like it was a toss-up between that or Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Yeah.
But I kinda like
I always
both.
went for Buffy though.
Nah.
Buffy was my one.
Do you know what else was Charms? That's the one I couldn't get into.
Ah, yeah, no, I
I
didn't.
feel like I was a bit for the
My
older lot.
granddad calls me Buffy though still,
Yeah.
because I was obsessed with it as a kid.
I love it. Okay, what was the last song you listened to?
I want to say, what's the name? The new Beyonce song with a little girl in it.
Brown Skin Girl.
Brown Skin Girl.
Was that the last song?
Yeah.
That was the last song I listened to. Only because it was on the radio on the way here.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we left training and came back, so maybe
Okay.
it was.
3 best apps on your phone.
Instagram. WhatsApp.
Twitter,
yeah.
Okay, well that was fun.
Or maybe Deliveroo for food.
Same, Uber Eats. I mean, we know every other food available.
Yeah,
there's other food
app.
So that was Beth Mead. I can totally relate. Food apps are literally my favourite apps. I'm hungry as we speak right now, always hungry. But the Lionesses will play in her absence today, of course, and that obviously opens up space for another attacking player to come through. And there's a lot of youngsters that have come through, including Lauren Hemp. I mean, in the w.s.l, we don't see her as a youngster because she's one of the key players at Man City. But for a Lioness player, one of her first call-ups, so she's seen as a young one. But before we get into that, for those of you who don't know, Lionesses are playing in the SheBelieves Cup and they are the current holders. It is an invitational tournament that takes place in USA and they are kicking off tonight against USA and it will be covered on BBC and BBC iPlayer. And you know what, I'm hoping that England can do it again. There's a few injuries in the England squad as well. Lucy Bronze is out injured, who Phil Neville says is one of the best right backs in the world, and not just in women's football, in football in general. So that's a massive statement. And obviously she's a key player for the England squad throughout the World Cup and so many other games. And also Ellie Roebuck, who would possibly have played in goal. She sustained an injury in that blockbuster game between Man City and Chelsea, the 3-3 draw. So we won't be seeing her in action. But tonight it is USA v England. It kicks off at midnight. Coverage on BBC Two and BBC iPlayer at 11:45 p.m. The 4 teams that are in this competition this year: England, Japan, Spain, USA. Slight difference from last year where Spain has replaced Brazil. I remember Brazil, Beth Mead, once again, she scored that famous, infamous crot. Was it a cross? Was it a shot? It was a crot. You have to go and look up the highlights for that. It was one of the best goals you've seen. This is going to be the first game in 4 months for the Lionesses. As you recall, they played 4 months ago at Wembley with that record-breaking attendance of 77,768 people against Germany, in which obviously they lost 2-1. Hopefully they can get back to winning ways, but they faced USA, as I said, and they have played 6 consecutive games and they haven't lost any. So this is going to be a tough game for England to open up to. We have to remember the last time we played USA was at the World Cup last summer, where USA beat us 2-1 in the semi-finals. A dramatic game. I was there and it was the first time that I witnessed VAR in reality, like in real life, in the stadium. I've seen it happen. And when it was first played out, it used to take ages for a decision to be made. So Ellen White scored a goal. I remember she got the equaliser and this huge sign came up on the screen saying VAR, reviewing goal. And we waited for literally a lifetime, waited about 4 minutes. It felt like 4 minutes, could have been 1.5 minutes, but it was such a long time. And we was all still celebrating. And then it said, no goal, VAR disallowed. And we couldn't believe it. Absolute scenes in the England section, we couldn't believe it. And then we had another chance where we won a penalty and the captain, Steph Houghton, steps up to take it. And unfortunately, she misses. USA win the game, they go through. And that was the last time we played USA. It was quite a tough game, but it was, standard-wise, it was quite equal. We almost had the game. They just took it by the scruff of the neck. So it will be interesting to see how it plays out tonight. Best of luck to the Lionesses tonight. And of course, throughout the international break, they'll be also facing Japan on Sunday the 8th of March and Spain on Wednesday 11th of March. And all games are covered on BBC, so make sure you check that out. And also all of our Arsenal women, make sure you follow their teams and how they're doing throughout their international break. And that's it for me this week. I hope you enjoyed the interview with Beth Mead, and I will see you next week with more women's coverage.